Sorry, there's...
Why?
Yeah. Just,
Alright.
Like, mosquito. Gotta get that.
Before we leave, I'll ask the giants, is there anything we can do to get you out of here? It doesn't seem fair that...
Has no idea. I have no idea.
I'm sorry. I wish I could help, but nothing I do seems to work.
Keep saying that, Lilia.
That's a good
You need
start.
to stop.
Save those for the regret tear ceremony.
Can I try to dispel magic on her?
Yeah, it doesn't
On
work.
the ember? No, it doesn't work?
It doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
It makes you a little sad.
Yes, I've had a few. Well, it just looks so defeated.
So, Chungus says, I feel like we're running out of time. Maybe we better get back to that furnace. It's
Chungus is now the...
It's 8:13.
Oh, you're right, Chungus. We gotta go.
Oh. Let's get moving.
On the way there. So does this mean y'all are gonna have to cry tears of regret and throw them in the fire? And that's gonna work. That's crazy.
Hopefully.
Like it.
So you return to the furnace, and Seraphine, again, your armor feels like magnetically attracted to the furnace. But there's nobody around. It's just you and this super hot fire.
And your regrets.
Oh, I've got a lot of that.
Alright, story time now.
Everybody sit down.
Okay, everybody sit down.
We all sit down. Crisscross applesauce.
I'm gonna get like a little bowl out.
Around the
You
campfire.
get a bowl.
Brave
Yeah.
like
Here.
pops open like a quart of her fine wine that she has in her pack somewhere. Like, here we go. Let's start this out right. Here we go.
We're literally gonna cry out of fires because we're done.
I love this.
So I mean, you don't have to cry in real life. You're gonna have to tell me what you do to try to generate tears of regret, and I'll have to decide if it's enough to fill 1/4 of the bowl,
Oh my god.
or if the single tear is just full of potent regret. That's gonna obviously.
Ooh,
Oh god. Go in order.
Marcus Neural says this sounds really awkward, so I'm just gonna wait over there.
No, Marcus.
Fair enough.
Marcus.
I'm sure you have
Marcus.
You do have regret too, but you haven't cried about it, so I don't think it's needed.
And you also see the Blink Dog like on patrol, ready to lick your valuable tears of regret.
No.
We can't do. Not this time, buddy. Not this time.
Okay, who wants to go first?
Who
Over
does
here.
indeed?
I think you should go first.
No. I'm good. I'll go last.
Okay.
I'm 70 years old. I got no life anymore.
You have done so much.
I had dreams. I had dreams of ships. I had dreams of family. But that's all gonna go because I'm 70 years old.
You got some like... Oh no.
I rule that your eyes are welling up, but there are no tears yet.
Why, get really deep.
Fabia doesn't want somebody that's 70 years old.
Here comes a tear of regret.
Does it work if I'm crying tears of laughter? Insider information.
He's just going to betray you again.
Okay,
My
just
poor, sweet, trusting Seraphine. So full of life. So much like my Tatiana.
Okay, well,
with this girl again.
it's Tatiana. Okay, regardless of the fact.
You really need to talk to him about this. This seems like just seems like a toxic relationship, and you really just need to sit down and have a conversation with him.
Maybe not now, but
Tatiana ordered that salad at the
Did Tatiana become
Tatiana, you need to drink water!
Not.
Oh, again with your ex. Yada yada. Jeez.
Look, Strahd. You've been
Look,
Strahd. You've been accepting on the basis that this is a team effort, not a you effort. So I know back in Barovia, you kind of ran everything and you had your own ideas of what you could do and you came down to the final decision. But here, my friends and I make the decisions together as a group. So what you want isn't necessarily what we want. So you have to listen to us.
As you talk, he like stares off into space, and everybody notices his shadow, like creeping up to Seraphine, and like he pulls his cape up, and they're like hugging.
I'll grab him by the front of his collar.
Oh no.
Shake him and pull him in. Be like,
What's that? Yes, of course, you're right. We all need to work together. I was alone for so long, ruling Barovia by myself.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well now it's a we effort.
And I do remember that Lilia and Bravesweet and Winthrop reached through and pulled me out, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
Exactly.
So of course, I will do everything I can to work with you, and Airly as well. He reaches out and he tries to take Airly's hand.
No, thank you.
No.
No, thank you. You're taken.
He like tries to he tensely smiles and like looks away, but his shadow like kind of lunges at Airly's shadow for a moment.
Hey. Thanks for
We always
almost
loved
getting
you.
us killed.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hi,
You
Seraphine.
did attack us.
Stop that.
Your hair looks nice today, Seraphine.
Oh god, thanks.
I don't need to live forever. I would appreciate it if I got my own youth back. There will be a time and place where I'm this old and this gray and this
Verdant
back
shrugs
pain.
and says, "Potions of longevity will work once or twice, but eventually they backfire on you. The more you drink them, the more of a chance they age you instead of making you younger. I am part of an organization who found ways around that. But since you don't care and you're fine with your osteoporosis, and I'm sure as a ranger you're really going to like having brittle bones that make it hard for you to aim, I guess this isn't a problem for you. So keep your empty box that you have no use for, and I'll just go back to Shemeshka and take my punishment."
I have a weird idea,
Do it.
but I don't know how to close the box. What if we just put a copper
Close the
piece in it and
box.
give it to
Close
her?
the box.
We could do that.
Just
She didn't say what form she had to get the box back in. She's
Well, guys, do we need the box
That's
anymore?
pretty good.
Really? Really? Yeah, is the box worth?
Boom. There we go. Hey everybody, welcome to Dungeon Academy episode 56, I think it is. We're trying to remember all the stuff that happened last time. Alright. Here's what I dug up. You stayed in Mordenkainen's tower, and then you were driving to a place called the Bleeding Citadel, because that's got the Sword of Zariel. So if you get that and you give it to Zariel, she'll give you the 6th piece of the Rod of 7 Parts, right? So on the way there, the Queen of Chaos, her agent, a Solomith named Barzim Rangoth, flew a Chaos ship, like in this big flying vessel in the shape of a bat. And it had these like lightning ballistas, and it was shooting at you. And right at the end, one of Zariel's flying fortresses has showed up to attack the Chaos ship. And now here's the part I'm not positive about. Couple things. Most of you were in the War Machine, your van, right?
Yeah.
But I know that Winthrop and Twinthrop actually flew up to the Chaos ship. Is that right? And
Yep.
Are in it?
Yeah, because we beat up
We're-
a bunch of them. If I
we're either-
remember, somebody fell asleep.
Yeah, someone, I think it was Winthrop, was keeping them from attacking us. Like, he charmed everyone, I think. Or Lilia
I can't
did.
charm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lilia
I
charmed.
can, so it's
And
probably.
then Winthrop was trying to, like, attack the driver or someone in there who wasn't charmed and was taking him on.
Okay, I remember pulling the driver out with Earthbind. That guy got yeeted onto the war machine, I think, somehow at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I think he was trying to kill us. And then...
And Twinthrop and me flew up to distract the last guy who wasn't charmed, I think was what the situation was.
Yeah, and I think Callie and
I did write
Seraphine
down.
were on the harpoons, and Big Beef Man was driving. Because I gave him Bless, I think. Or one of the, Bless, and I gave him, like, advantage on dexterity checks or something.
Big
one of those.
Beef Man?
Fabio.
When your brain escapes.
It's been a while.
I didn't know that was his last name.
Big
Beef
enhanceability.
Man.
Fabio Beefman, yeah.
I gave him enhanceability, and I think it was dexterity checks that we were doing for driving, so I think I gave him that.
That
Just so
makes
that way
sense.
he could succeed.
Yeah.
While we took on everything else.
All right. So that's sort of
I
where
found my notes. It says currently flying with Twinthrop trying to distract a demon from shooting ballistas at our hell machine.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Bardic inspiration also. Thanks.
Oh, also,
yeah, I have
Asked me.
because it's Callie's birthday tomorrow, I think Airly should have inspiration for today.
Yeah!
Birthday
Happy
inspiration.
Give her a free D20.
So that means that today, like, whatever wacky idea Airly has, like, I'm gonna
Do it.
go
Do
along with.
it.
Get crazy.
Do it.
I mean, probably. Who knows? It might go horribly wrong, but
That's part of D&D.
I
I
don't
didn't
want
get
to.
that treatment when it was my birthday. What the heck, Sean?
Oh.
My favorite thing about D&D is going through my old notes.
Yeah.
Got mazed. Oh no. That's the whole notes.
I just draw doodles for my notes, so they're not very helpful ever.
You have a whole bunch of NPCs with you in the van.
Oh, of course.
There's
Always.
Azzy, who's a revenge devil, who was like rejected with extreme prejudice last session. So
What do you even know? Okay.
That is very strong language for what actually happened.
Yeah.
I'm still feeling
Right.
it.
Golf ball.
I'm still feeling awkward about
As he
it.
got naked and Lilia was like, please don't.
Did not. That's crazy. All right. The Blink Dog is in there somewhere.
Yes.
Fabio, the big beef man, is driving. Winston is Airly's duck, who is possessed by the spirit of a pit fiend named Ralvoth the Decapitator. And Twinthrop, who is Winthrop's twin, is up in the ship. Oh, and the other thing is
Twin
that
is also an interesting word.
is Brienne isn't going to be able to play for a month or two because of her work schedule. So I haven't thought of a lame way to write her out. So if anybody thinks of anything as we go, let me know. And but
She's
for
turned
now,
into a cardboard
Right in the
cutout.
back seat for now. It's fine.
Yeah, we have her like guiding Fabio.
all right, and she'll just be like, an NPC in a computer game where you click on her and she says the same thing over and over, and she doesn't move. Or do anything.
It's just a cardboard cutout of Bracy.
Yep.
Okay, so I still have the initiative order.
Oh, good.
So I guess we'll just pick it up here and see what happens. So Winthrop, you got a 21, so you're in the a sound.
Uncanny Adventures, subscribed at tier 1.
Hey, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Got a little dreidel.
Is that
Dreidel.
I love it. Thank you.
So, Winthrop, you're in a chaos ship, an evil demon ship in the shape of a bat, and there is a devil ship heading your way. And the Flying Fortress, the Devil Flying Fortress, is more like a 10-story building with a blade on the bottom. That's kind of what it looks like, basically.
Oh.
So it's like a bat versus a building, sort of. Not really. So, I mean, what do you want to do? I guess you're in the ship, and there's a bunch of demons.
Yeah. My current goal was just to distract the demons that were still in here, not asleep or whatever ended up happening, to not shoot ballistas at the machine.
I think there were 2 people who were not charmed, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Out of I think there were 7 or 9 of them. There was a lot.
And Twinthrop has the rod thingy that.
Oh yeah,
Hold on, I wrote it down. I know I did.
enchanted rod.
Brand of Umbra. There we go.
Oh, one of those weird magic items I gave you.
Yeah. If it hits, the fiend loses all damage, immunities, and resistances for an hour. And I was having him trying to hit one of the demon things with it.
Oh, I should also note to the curious viewer that many of our players are wearing select fashions created by the Cantrip brand.
Yes.
From Anna and Native Dice Gaming.
Not sponsored. Wish we were sponsored.
I'm just wearing stripes in solidarity with the crew.
We didn't plan to look like we were in prison, but it just happened to look like that.
So we sponsored
Well, we are in
them.
hell, so I mean, there's a pin here as well.
Yeah.
They're comfy.
They're very comfy.
All right, so what
Yeah.
would you like to do, Winthrop? There's a bunch of demons. There's a devil ship heading your way. What do you want to do?
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just looking at the spell that allowed me to fly up here in the first place, and this looks like fun. So here we go. I'm gonna yell at Twinthrop to make their way partway through, and keep an eye on the ship and the other ship so that he doesn't get caught in the midst of what I'm about to do here. And as soon as that, how big is the chaos ship actually, thinking about it?
The chaos ship is like a plane, like a jet kind of sized.
All right. So would you say I don't know. It says 15-foot cube here, so.
Oh yeah, no, it's much bigger than that, but
Cool.
we could get a few.
Yeah, my main ones are the ones currently arming ballistas. That's my main goal.
Okay.
At those.
So do I save or do you roll?
Yes, each creature in that area, so determine how many that is, must make a Constitution saving throw.
All right, 16, a 3, and a 6. So I think 2 failed and 1 made it.
My spell save DC is actually 17.
Oh!
High level shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah!
Dungeon
High
Academy.
five!
A high DC shit.
Me too.
My
I'm
moves are
17
maxed
too.
out, and therefore.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're like super charismatic now. There's just something about us, like the wind like flies through the air when we pass by.
For me, it's
Just-
wisdom. So.
Oh yeah.
but still. Okay.
Everybody knows that Winthrop is hot. That's not even like in question.
Yeah.
It's the tattoos.
Yeah.
Okay. 8. Hold on. 11. Okay. So 11 bludgeoning damage on a fail. But then, if a large or smaller creature fails the save, they get pushed up to 10 feet away from the center of the cube.
Oh, so they might fall through the eye socket or off the wing.
Yeah, that was my goal here.
All right, let's see.
But they do take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, one is hanging off the wing, the other one falls.
Bye-bye.
And 11 bludgeoning. So one is hanging there. All right, is that it for Winthrop?
Yeah, that it is for me. Yell at Twinthrop. Can you take that one?
Oh, so yeah, Twinthrop gives you a grim anime nod before springing into action. Let's see.
Love him.
You two get more anime, like, as we keep going.
Yeah.
I'm expecting some sort of humongous sword in your future.
Oh, what? The Shadowfell sword?
Oh yeah.
Because apparently that's a target.
All right. After Winthrop would be Brave Sweet, but Brave Sweet is in NPC mode. So Lilia, you're on the ground in the van, and there's a big devil ship flying towards the Chaos ship, and you can see a whole bunch of devils on the ship getting ready to fire weapons at the Chaos ship that Winthrop is on. What would you like
some of
to
them
do?
are charmed, right?
On the demon ship, yeah.
Okay. Then can I tell them to attack the other ship?
Sure.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll be like, hey, that would be really nice if you please would just help us out a little bit, because we're pals and they're being mean to us, and it would be great if you could just help us with this little task.
Okay.
And then there's how far away am I from the ship?
I think it's like 100 feet up.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast on people that are not charmed.
Eldritch Blast. Okay. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Let's see.
Get him, Carl. Blow him up.
Do you want to shoot at the guy who's hanging on the wing, almost falling? Or do you want to leave him alone? All right.
Yeah.
Alright.
Is a 28 hit.
Yes.
So 28 and 27.
Jeez.
Whoa.
Yeah. Okay, and one is 10 points of damage, and the other one is 5 points of damage.
Alright. You shoot him.
Oh, shoot, I have one more. Sorry.
And he goes, ah, and he falls to his doom.
If there's more people, then I would have used one on him, and then okay. Whoever else. Yeah, so there's one more. Sorry.
Alright, go ahead.
Forgot that there's 3 now.
Oh, cool.
Is a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, 8. 8 points of damage.
8 points. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. He gets hit and is in pain. Is that it for Lilia?
And I'm going to give who doesn't have Bardic yet?
I think I have it.
You have it? Callie, do you have? Because I know Rena has.
I do not think so.
Okay, then I'm gonna look at Arlie and just be like, come on, you can do this! We gotta go save them! And I'm talking about Winthrop twins.
The Winthrop twins?
Yeah.
Twins level.
So many puns available here. We're both wind magicking right now, so it's Winthrop twins.
Yes.
Yes, I love it. Good.
All right. Is that it for
The Windy Boys.
Is that it for Lilier?
Yes.
All right, Seraphine, it is your turn.
Awesome. How many are still on the ship that are?
Probably like 6. And some of them are charmed or something.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's driving the ship right now, but you know that the Chaos ship is alive, so it can actually fly itself.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Then I'm gonna try Just gonna hit one with the normal guiding bolt at 2nd level. I don't care if they're charmed or not. Roll the hit.
Bolts. Okay.
Ooh, I'm gonna use that bardic inspiration. Awesome. 1. So does a 20 hit?
Yeah. Yes.
Awesome. Okay. Let me use 5d6. Yeah, 5d6. Ooh, okay. So that's 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's 20 points of radiant damage to the one I hit.
Okay. So yeah, there's like 3 guys on a wing around a lightning projector, and Winthrop blew them up. One fell at the side. And then Lilia shot another one and made that one fall. And the third one is now getting pummeled by Seraphine's shots. All right, is that it for Seraphine?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I think I had Guiding Bolt active, I think, because I was trying to hit it. From like, what did I? I had it at 3rd level. So I was just trying to move it up. So I'll move it. It can move, I think, 20 feet. So I will try to hit it with my Guiding Bolt as well.
Okay.
Or my Spiritual Weapon, sorry.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah, because I had a spiritual weapon. I remember because it was like really high up, and so I kept moving my spiritual weapon around because it could only go 60 feet. So I was trying to get it closer up. So it took 2 turns. So this is 3rd turn, so we can move into it. Probably, I don't know if this hits 16.
Mm-hmm. It does.
It's minimal damage, but it's something. Oh, 6 plus 4, so another 10 points of bludgeoning damage, or force damage. Sorry.
Okay. All right, y'all done?
Yes.
Then it is Airly's turn.
Get on.
And Airly is supercharged with power and energy and karma. What special thing is Airly on the very precipice of her birthday?
Is it Airly's birthday?
I don't know.
I realized her birthday now. Guys, I did realize that like Lilia is like either 50 or almost 50. It's so weird.
Yeah.
This has been like 2 years since we started, and she was 38 when we started.
Stop.
Wow.
I think if I remember correctly, I was fighting the guy with the stuff in his tummy.
Is he still alive?
I think he's alive, but like battered.
Really bad. All right, so you're on the roof, and yeah, the Solomith, Barzim Rangoth, I think he was lying down, hurt really bad. I think you guys really beat him up bad.
Good. Yeah, because I remember saying, "We meet again, bitch."
He is lying there, looking up at you with his circle red eyes.
Okay. I'm going to try to hit him. Does a 26 hit?
Yes.
That's always my favorite when you have like a ridiculously high number. It's like, does that hit? A 14 damage. 14 damage.
I'm pretty sure he had very few hit points left, so you stab him, and he like turns into a pile of goo.
Well, bye.
That was
fast. And then I jump back on the harpoon.
Okay. All right. That was Airly's turn.
Yes.
All right. My turn. The Chaos Ship. Lilia had told some of the crew of the Chaos Ship to make it attack. So they tried, but Winthrop and Twinthrop are kind of there in the way, sort of. So
we can get out of there. Just let us know.
So they do their best, and the Chaos Ship on its own turns towards the Devil Ship. and fires some of the lightning projectors at the devil ship. And the devil ship, like, opens up all these holes in its side, and these giant blades of molten metal just shoot out and, like, tear through the chaos ship. So, Winthrop, please make
Yes, sir.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
As these blades are coming through the walls, and you're like,
It was nice knowing you, Winthrop.
Oh my god.
15.
You do have inspiration if you want.
Oh yeah, is that a
Ooh.
D8?
well, you made it. And 15 is what you
yes.
needed.
Oh, okay.
So you're okay.
Cool.
Alright. So let's see, where's my numbers here?
So keep that for next time.
So let me roll
It's a D8, right?
for Twinthrop.
Yes.
You can set that aside. You got this.
Twinthrop also made it. So each of you
Okay.
takes 22 damage.
Oh, that would have been so bad.
It would have been 44, but it's 22.
Cool.
So your chaos ship is all... Also make another dex save to see if you
Oh,
get...
fun.
As the ship's shaking.
Just get
Cool.
knocked around.
Again, 15.
Okay. So, I mean, you're shaking around, but you and Twinthrop are both... Okay, but the chaos ship is now filling with smoke and screams, and some of the demons have been killed.
Yes.
So now these two giant ships are shooting these huge attacks at each other, and the chaos ship is getting torn to shreds.
Get wrecked.
And let's see. Then it is Winthrop's turn. You're in a smoky
Hey.
chaos ship. It's getting shot at. What do you want to do?
Can we get out of there? Just fly out? Just.
There are eye holes. The bat head, you could fly out through those.
Cool. I'm gonna try to fly through that and start heading my way back to our machine.
Okay. So at that point, we can probably go out of combat initiative unless somebody wants to do something special.
Not yet. I'll let you know.
Because those two ships are now focusing on each other, and Winthrop can fly down.
Gonna keep flying though because that's fun, and it goes for 10 minutes. So.
So you all regroup by the van.
What do we do?
I'm not sure.
We just keep going. I think we're almost there anyways.
Should I
We're
use
trying to get to the Citadel.
Should I use the hearts background for a minute here? I don't know.
Sure.
Is there any romance stuff about to happen?
Come here, Seraphine. Mwah, 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 mwah.
I mean, you do have the key to my heart.
Oh
actually
my!
It's actually true.
Came up with that on the spot.
Yeah, it's true.
Hold on, let me grab some sunglasses for you.
Oh my god, yes. Deal with it.
Yeah, they are. Boom.
I'm so cool.
Okay, so we're heading to the Citadel, right?
Yeah.
I feel, is like they're not hitting Mordenkainen's place, right?
No, that's pretty far away.
Okay. Not that I care, but also I kind of care because there's like magic tomes in there that I'd rather save. But Mordenkainen was mean to my friends, and I will not have that. He's a butt. Let's go.
He's got like multiple D&D products named after him, so he's invincible pretty much. All right.
Doesn't mean he's not a butt.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Strahda's a whole like book about him, and he's still a butt too.
I Strahd. Okay, so you all get in the van and you start driving. And so this area of hell had been looked upon by the Queen of Chaos, so it got all warped and had tentacles and stuff. But you are able to drive past that and get into regular hell, which is like red dust. So you are driving towards where this bleeding citadel should be. You're all in the van, possibly wearing your seatbelts. Do you want to
I would hope so.
do anything special while you're in the van?
Okay, so I'd be flying until the spell wears off, and that takes 10 minutes, and then I'll be in the van.
Oh, okay.
How long have you been driving?
Well, it was about an hour from Mordenkainen's, and then you got this combat, and now you're driving again, and it'd probably be another hour.
Okay, so we can say that we took a short rest because I want to get my spells back.
You can take a short rest in the van.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Cool, I'm healing.
Yeah. I'm fine on the health. I just warlocks get short rest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's nice.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I recover my channel divinity.
So as you ride in your van and you drink your juice boxes or whatever.
Does anybody want cookies? I made some before we left.
Sure.
Always. Ooh, that's an 8. Nice. Okay.
They're peanut butter cookies.
Ah!
Right. So you drive for another hour, and then in the distance you see like a big red hill with just like the top of a white and gold building sticking out of it. You had been told that there was this radiant fortress that had been almost completely sucked up into hell. So you can see that this citadel is almost completely like underground and covered in these weird red scabs of like hell earth.
Oh.
And you see it kind of in the distance. It's probably like a 5-minute drive from here. And up ahead you see some corpses of humanoids who were wearing black.
Oh.
Look like they've been mauled to death by some kind of giant creature.
Oh, we shouldn't stop here. We should keep going.
We can find out what happened if you want.
While we're driving?
Well, I don't think
know.
so.
I mean, I don't know if we can help them, but
I can find out what happened.
If you
I have speak with dead. Once.
Sure, we can like scoop one of them up with the hook or something, one of the harpoon edges. Because if all I'm saying is, based on our prior knowledge, just if there's a lot of bodies in one area and there's no sign of how they died, chances are we might join those bodies. But if you'd like to investigate, I'll be happy to stop.
I mean, we should be prepared for whatever it is that did this, right?
I think so.
Try. Yeah, we can get ready. I'll prepare a soul coin.
Let me find out my speak with dead spell and see how long things take.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I have that one. I tell you.
I think your van is like an ice cream truck, but a little bigger than an ice cream truck. You know, I mean, just in terms of size.
I like that it turned from like a badass hell like car to like a minivan.
It lasts 10 minutes, and
it just needs to be within 10 feet.
Yeah, and you can ask it 5 questions.
Cool.
So you're gonna pull up next to these corpses, stay in the van, and start casting Speak with Dead.
Hey, the responsible way.
It's just like, that one. Boop.
All right. So how long? It takes 10 minutes.
No, it lasts 10 minutes. It takes an action.
Okay. All right. So you cast Speak with Dead, and to the corpse, and then what? How does that? Should I look?
What questions do you want to ask?
Well, the first one is like, what happened?
Yeah.
Speak with Dead.
Yeah, it can be anything that corpse knows only what it knows in life. They can be brief, cryptic, or repetitive.
Oh, and by the way, my Speak with Dead is special, so if it couldn't understand me, it does.
That's awesome.
Okay.
And vice versa. Because I am a Circle of Twilight druid.
That's dope.
So what was question number 1?
What happened?
What happened? here?
This giant monster killed us. It was painful. And it threw things at us.
Okay, so it threw things.
Big objects.
Any questions, everybody? Yeah, 4 more.
Do you know if it's still around?
Do you ask that?
Sure.
Well, it's only what it knew in life, so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, how do you get into the city? Since it's like underground, technically.
Oh, okay. You ask that?
Yeah.
From what we know, there's other agents of the Queen of Chaos trying to get in to the Citadel, and they dug a tunnel. I think the giant monster is what dug the tunnel, and now it's guarding the exterior to make sure nobody bothers them.
Are we gonna have to face an Alaskan bullworm? Nightmare. Anyone else got questions?
Well, that's only 2, so we have 3 more. If we can ask.
How do you get to the tunnel?
What direction it's in? We could ask.
I mean, they were going towards it, so they might have known.
Seraphine, can you track down monsters, or was that Brave Suite?
I think that was Brave Suite.
One of you had locate creature, I think.
That was actually I think I have that, but I don't know. It has to be familiar to me.
Okay. Yeah.
If I don't know what it is, then I can't locate it.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering.
Yeah, I think I've only used that spell once. I don't know why it's on my spell list.
I mean, dude, that's useful if we ever need to find somebody that we already know. But usually they just find us.
Yeah.
I mean, if we took a long rest, I could take locate animals or plants, but I don't know how useful that would be.
I assume that we'll be able to hear a giant monster digging underground, since we know where it is going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but how do we get to the tunnel to get in?
Let's ask which direction the tunnel's in.
Sure.
The dead person explains that in the Scabby Hill, that's where you'll find an entrance. Although it was scabbing over.
Oh shit! So we're going.
That's gross.
We're gonna blast it open.
That was our 3rd question. Do we want to ask anything about why these people were here?
Sure. Yeah. Ask what they were coming for.
Yeah.
They say, we're servants of the Raven Queen on a special quest with our leader, Zahar, who, as far as we know, is still around here somewhere.
Here?
Knowing that Winthrop knows about this, I'm gonna turn to him and say, do you know who that is?
Zahar, who I think it is.
Yeah, he's the leader of the Raven Knights, and he's the guy that you're supposed to kill. And if you kill him, then all these souls will be released from a demi-plane.
The Raven Queen's boyfriend.
Oh, he's around here?
The Raven Queen's boyfriend. Yeah, he should be right around here somewhere.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Oh.
We had just about completed our quest. We were looking for 99 lost souls.
Okay, but like, does Winthrop say this to us, or are we because?
Yeah, that's up to you.
Let me see how this works.
Because this is gonna change very depending on which way this goes.
Okay, give me a second. I'll fill you in.
Okay.
Speak with dead.
The Zahar is important.
Is there like a specific amount of questions you can ask them, or are you just
5 questions?
Oh, okay.
Only what it knew in life.
And lie.
It's under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if I am hostile to it. But I doubt I am hostile to it.
You're pretty sure it's a Shatter guy, just like you.
Yeah.
Shit.
It looks like it is speaking out loud.
Yeah.
The because it still has to have a mouth. So.
Yep.
Oh, so
It's really weird.
Blah blah blah.
I think we have
it's
one
like
more.
Jaws broken, so it's just like, oh, sure, yeah, you just drive on.
Come on, don't give me like a role-playing challenge.
Irely, do you have a question?
Sparkles swirl everywhere, and Airly steps
with
forward.
The over there.
They were asked. They have 99 lost souls, right? Should we ask who the last one was?
Yeah.
Who's your last lost soul?
I always forget the name of Airly's fiance, but it's Airly's fiance. Say.
Name's Reeves.
That's what he goes by.
Don't worry. At PAX, I forgot his name too. It's fine.
Literally, she's like, that guy.
I only met him twice. It's fine.
To be fair, like, I forget, like, characters' names that are important to my PC all the time, so it's...
Oh, me too. It's great.
I write it down, but then it gets buried in my papers.
Yeah, exactly.
Every week there's more papers, so... What's his name? I'll write it down again.
Reeves with Cyrus.
Reeves.
Oh.
It sounds like a fancy, like, rich boy name.
It does.
Yeah, it's like the medieval Chad.
The final...
I was just gonna say he definitely has like a best friend named Chaz.
Chaz.
What's the name of the Raven Queen's boyfriend again?
Zahar.
I'm writing this down phonetically. For me.
Well, it's Zahar, so.
That was close. I just added a Y for phonetics.
So I think you still have one question left. Airly is charged full of birthday powers. So.
Hey, Winthrop, do you know what they would want us to do with them after? I assumed I don't want to make assumptions, but Raven Queen, Shatterkai, I would assume that you would have a clue to, burial rituals.
Do I have a clue to burial rituals?
I guess so.
I don't know exactly what that would be and what that would entail as the player.
I mean, it's probably just, Raven Queen is very gothic, so it's probably your usual, just get buried in a cool cemetery with statues and stuff.
Like, that would be the best course of action.
Yeah.
If possible. And I look around the infernal hellscape. I don't see that happening.
I mean, I could make an illusion of, like, a raven statue. Does that help?
You see over a hill to your left, a big dust cloud kick up. Like something is heading this way, and it's leaving a trail of dust in its wake.
Maybe we should go.
We should probably get going. Does anyone have the last question, or are we good? Can I cancel it?
I think we're good.
Say bye.
Thank you.
Bye. You're welcome. Welcome.
I'm sorry you died.
Me too.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. What's that over the hill? So, long time ago, you met Lilia's Fey-packed entity, Gnarl, a big furry guy with 2 eyes, and he could pull mundane objects out of his fur. Well, a little while ago, the Queen of Chaos got hold of him and pretty much killed him and then turned him into her own demonic agent.
Right.
So now he doesn't walk upright anymore. He walks on all 4s. And he's like the size of like a school bus. And he's scampering towards you, and he's got 2 red eyes. And he still has the power to pull stuff out of his fur and then throw it.
Oh god.
So that was the creature.
So I made a list of things
Oh god.
to pull out
Aya,
of his
I'm
fur.
actually crying for you.
I'm so sad.
And he like comes over the hill, pauses, sniffs the air, snarls, sees your van, roars in anger, reaches into his fur, and pulls out a giant box with question marks on it.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
And he throws it at your van.
Cool.
I'm going to
Beautiful.
I'll roll to see which character. Well, this one should go at Seraphine. All right, so Seraphine. Whoosh. Gnarl throws a box at you.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
But it's just a box, so it's not. You're not going to take a lot of damage.
I mean, depends on how big the box is.
It's like a big box, you know.
Yeah, so
It's like
Is it Home Depot?
is it made out of wood? Is it like a cardboard box? Like
Yeah.
It's made out of
It's
styrofoam.
made out of thin wood, and it's got question marks on every side. So you take 4 plus 6, so 10 damage
Okay, that's fine.
as it kind of hits the window that you're at, or whatever.
Yeah, I think.
Anyway, what's in this mystery box? I wonder. It explodes, and it's full of bats. The bats screech all around inside the van and outside the van.
Would be great if we had straw to control these, right? Wow.
we
Wow.
have a druid and and I can talk to animals.
But like, he can do it by instinct.
Can he control bats? Or can he just turn into bats?
Strahd. Oh no, Strahd. He could. Remember, he could talk to bats and wolves.
Huh.
Control them.
Cool. I didn't know that.
I can talk to bats too.
But Strahd was banished by Mordenkainen, so.
Murdy Curdy.
So, do you want to keep the initiative or do you want to roll? I think we should roll again. Let's roll
Let's do
initiative.
it, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how
I got a whopping 7.
Fuck. I didn't do much better.
Much
Oh.
different from my 21 from earlier.
Okay,
15.
so let's see. Hold on. The birthday roller, Airly. What did you get for the birthday roll?
A big birthday 9.
Oh.
A big birthday. All right. We should allow you to, like, replace one roll with the number, like your current age will be when you hit your birthday. So, you can do that one time if you want to.
That's a good roll.
Yeah, I'll hold on to that.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. Seraphine, what'd you get?
I got a whopping 11.
11. What about Winthrop? What'd you get?
7. I got a 7.
I love it when you do voices. All right, Winthrop. And then what about Lilia?
I got a 15.
Man, you guys rolled really low.
Yeah.
But I rolled a 1.
I mean, I rolled down straight in the middle, so.
Okay. So, Lilia, perched on a hill 30 feet away, is a fey entity who's now been transformed into a demon fur monster. And he wants to kill you. And he's got stats right out of this adventure. They're big stats.
Shit. Okay.
I'm like this close to crying, so.
I already cried.
I just.
There's no glimmer of recognition in his eyes. He seems to have been completely transformed into an abyssal abomination.
Oh yeah, she's gotta die.
So,
Okay.
even it still can't stop you from remembering your time in the sunny, gnarly forest as a little gnome, where he would give you delicious treats pulled from his fur.
John, I am going to literally murder you.
Magical Feywild confections.
I do have a small question.
One time you got a boo-boo, and he pulled out a magical band-aid with it.
How far away is he?
30 feet.
Okay.
Close.
Then I'm gonna cast Calm Emotions on him.
Do I make a save?
Yes.
Let me look at my numbers. What kind of save is this?
17 charisma.
All right. Wait, it's a charisma save that I have to make?
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to alarm you, but I have magic resistance, which means I roll twice and take higher of the 2 rolls.
Beautiful.
How's about an 18?
Damn it, that's 1 away.
Yeah.
Right?
Ah!
He is
You
not
got it.
calm.
Neither is Lily. It's fine. She's crying.
Oh.
She's just upset. She just kind of stands there. That's it.
After Lilia is Seraphine. You're in a van 30 feet away from a giant fur monster. What do you do?
I feel so bad, but like we gotta take him down.
Oh, and there's bats everywhere.
Yeah, I know.
I forgot about that. It literally just happened, but
Yeah. Then I will cast.
They're all avoiding Airly though because it's her birthday.
What the heck, Sean? I feel personally attacked. Literally, how dare.
Birthday aura has been activated.
Yeah, then I guess I'll cast Guiding Bolt at 4th level.
Guiding bolt. Alright.
You rolled a hit.
Pew.
That's nice. 22, does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. 70 stacks. Ah, shit. I'm dropping shit. Okay. So that's gonna be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Oh, what? Oh, really poorly. 20, 22 points of radiant damage. And I'll just kind of yell to Lilia, like, I'm sorry, but he's in our way.
Lilia doesn't say anything.
I should have him throw a present.
I am gonna murder you.
Is that it for Seraphine?
Yes, that's it.
Alright. Well, guess what, everybody? It is Airly's turn.
The birthday.
Speed lines, video. Boom. There it is. What do you want to do, Airly?
I don't know this thing.
You don't, so
Yeah, you don't really.
I know.
I don't even know if you've ever seen him.
No, I just sense, she just senses the panic, and like Airly, acts without thinking, and runs shield forward towards the.
So you open the door of the van,
Oh, shit.
and it makes a bonk, bonk, bonk noise, and a couple bats fly out. Close the door behind you, and you run up onto the hill right next to the giant monster.
Yeah, and I
Alright.
stab it.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead, roll the hit. I have its stats right here.
First attack is a 12.
That
This
misses.
is a 12. Okay. That's another 12.
Is that it for Airly?
No, I got one more attack.
Fighters, man.
yeah.
That's a crit. It's a
Oh.
19.
Oh!
Don't like this.
Boom!
I'm
Oh.
sorry.
It's alright. You rolled the
Fine.
damage dice twice and then add the bonus at the end.
I'm just gonna be sad here. It's fine.
This critical hit is brought to you by Cantrip brand clothing. The
No,
preferred
save those
clothes
for
of,
cantrips that are cast.
the preferred brand of role-playing game enthusiasts all over the world.
So, I have a question about the Sword of Life stealing. Is it when I make a crit roll, or is it only a 20?
Better look. in the Dungeon Master's Guide, Sword of Life Stealing.
Boy.
Forgot you had that.
Me too.
Pizza cutter.
The pizza cutter.
Oh, he's the pizza cutter. Oh, and the present could be a pizza that's not cut.
Throws it like a frisbee. Cuts it midair. Lands nicely on a platter.
Maybe just wraps the pizza. It's very obvious what it is. All right. Sword of Life Stealing. When you attack a creature with this magic weapon and roll a 20 on the attack roll. So, did you roll a natural 20?
No, I rolled a 19.
No champion crits for you.
No. So it's a 16 damage.
16 damage. All right, you run up and slice into it. And weirdly, as your weapon goes into its fur, like, it feels like the inside of this creature might be hollow.
Oh.
Is that it for Airly?
That's it, because I'm not using my bonus action to add 3 more attacks, because that's not happening, because I is my friend, and I won't do it.
Listen, no.
Do what you gotta do.
Do what Arlie would do. She doesn't know who this is. She just thinks it's a monster, so...
Yep.
Yeah, she's playing it in character.
I'm not gonna be mad at you. I'm gonna be mad at Sean.
Oh, shit! Bring that out on the Queen of Chaos!
No, I'm not going to. No, she wouldn't do it yet, so she's not going to do it.
Okay.
All right. After Airly is Winthrop.
Okay, so would Winthrop piece together? Is this like a curse or something like that?
You're pretty sure that what happened was the Queen of Chaos grabbed Gnarl and brought him to that Cypriex Flesh Crafter who can change creatures.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one that actually grew the head on you and made Winthrop. So apparently he got his hands on Gnarl and turned Gnarl into like a demon fur monster.
Okay. So that's not a curse thing?
He's been transformed into an evil abomination.
Cool.
Oh.
Would Winthrop know if he's dead or not?
Oh.
He's not
Like-
dead. No.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna try a thing. Let's see if it works. I highly doubt it will, but it's worth a shot. So here we go. I'm going to.
It's not your birthday, so it probably isn't gonna.
No, but we're finding out. We're gonna jump out of the van. I'm gonna Blessing of the Raven Queen 15 feet up to add a little bit of protection on myself. Run the rest of the way. And try to Greater Restoration the guy.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
Good idea. I was thinking of that.
Let me look at this spell.
Yeah. I have it here. It says you imbue a creature you touch with positive energy to undo a debilitating effect. You can reduce the target's exhaustion level by 1 or end one of the following effects. The charmed or petrified the target, 1 curse, including the target's attunement to a cursed magic item, any reduction to one of the target's ability scores, or 1 effect reducing the target's hit point maximum. That's what it says on the Greater Restoration spell. So I'm gonna do the trying.
All right, I think that like it would do something. It probably wouldn't fix it, but it would do something.
Yes.
So what is that something? That's my.
That's the question.
That's
I'm just doing a last ditch effort of trying a thing and seeing if it works.
Yeah.
So he's been totally turned from a Feywild fur thing to an abyssal abomination, and so you've taken him a step back. So what changed?
It would be like somewhere in the middle. It would be a Fey demon.
I think I'm going to say
A
that.
Femen.
I'm going to say that the stuff, the objects that he has, have turned non-abyssal and are like possibly weird or useful.
Oh, we should spam the hell out of it.
Is he still like charging at us? Like, does he still look mad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it would take probably a whole process to turn him back to what he was. But that spell did take him a step back, you know what I mean?
To be fair though, like we saved Twin Throat, so
you did. Yeah.
So we'll see.
You just got
stabbed
the head off.
by a unicorn, but that's fine.
Yeah.
You just removed the head from the demon body.
Well, yeah, the part that wasn't demon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's still a nice guy, so.
All right, is that it for Wither?
Well, that was my action, so, and my bonus action and my movement. So yeah, that's it.
So.
But I do have Blessing of the Raven Queen up now, so we'll see how that goes.
All right. So it's finally my turn, which is cool.
Oh shit!
So on the hill, Winthrop and Airly are fighting this thing. So the first thing that happens is his fur shakes, and something pulls itself out of the inside of the creature, and it's a really cool-looking Shatterkai in resplendent armor, and he's got blue hair and tattoos and piercings. And he's holding a special blade. It's called the Shadowfell Blade.
Heart. Oh boy.
This is a
boy.
item that he got from a 4th edition adventure.
Yeah.
Forged from the darkness of the Shadowfell and infused with the lingering energy of the mortal dead. This dark blade absorbs light and shifts as if it were alive.
That's some quality edge.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
He looks hurt really bad. Like, one hit would probably kill him.
Awesome.
He pulls himself out, and he looks at you, Winthrop, and sees a fellow Shatterkai, and he says, "Careful, this thing is really strong." And he takes the Shadowfell blade and he like stabs it in the back of the head and does a big pile of damage to it.
Oh shit!
Oh boy.
Then he coughs and like blood comes out of his mouth.
Don't do that.
In pain. Alright. And then Gnarl's turn. So as a bonus action, it's gonna disgorge an item.
That's horrible, like
choice words right there.
Yeah, that's a
He's just gonna launch it from his fur to the van. I think I'm gonna go with the barrel of ointment.
Alright.
So a huge barrel of ointment comes flying at your van. But now that
is that gonna do some healing or
it should definitely be like some kind of good ointment.
It has to be useful, right?
Yeah. So like it hits the vehicle and like it's like a car wash, you know, your van.
Because I'm wondering, since Edgy McGee is like right there, what if it just kind of spilled on top of him?
Edgy McGee? You mean Zahar?
Zahar. Zahar's Edgy McGee.
Yeah, I was.
If it's spilled on top of him?
Yeah. Give him some healing.
Healings. Get some sweet, sweet healings.
No. But
no, I got that.
Gnarl lunges at Airly, who just critted it. Looks like there's gonna be a birthday
massacre
stabbing.
Shit.
That's fine.
All right, I don't want to alarm anybody, but it has plus 14 to hit.
Oh, not alarmed. It's fine.
Why are it saving throw?
I'm not alarmed.
They're high.
Please roll a 1.
Damn it! That takes out like 3 things.
Channeling positive energy.
Damn it! So anything that has a saving throw for it could probably survive.
I rolled a 13 plus 14, so 27.
Oh shit!
It does 44 damage to Airly.
That's fine. That is
totally fine. Fuck!
Yep.
We gotta bring this boy down.
All right,
is that all you got?
I can't do what I wanted to. Damn it.
Don't worry, I got this.
That's it for the bad guy. Now it is Lilia's turn. What would you like to do, Lilia?
I'm going to.
All of the bats are covered in ointment.
I'm gonna run up.
Does that make them hard? They can't fly as good.
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
I'm gonna run up 10 feet in front of it.
Either that or they're shiny.
And I'm gonna do Fate Presence, and I'm gonna use my Nat 20 to charm him.
Ooh.
Oh.
Alright, so I gotta make a save? What kind of save is this?
No, I'm using my Nat 20. I have 2 Nat 20s, so.
Oh wait, but
Is it you roll it or save it?
yeah.
It's a saving throw, but I can give you
Oh.
one.
If it's an attack roll, you could use it, but if I have to make a saving throw, you can't.
We've used it before.
Burn it. You want to burn it?
No, that was specified by like Lord Arctic Frost.
I mean,
They
you
were
could
like,
give me a natural 20.
But that doesn't help me.
Right, yeah.
I'm very confused right now.
But we use a nat that I can give you a nat 1.
That's true, but I don't think there's any floating out there right now.
unless Lord Arctic Frost wants to come visit.
I have.
No.
Yes.
No.
I have 2.
You giving me a natural 1?
Yep.
Oh shit.
You have 2 natural 1s that you've been saving?
Yes.
Well,
I just have a little spot here that says tip 20.
I just have one.
Right there.
I keep a list.
okay.
You're
All right. So you charm, and I fail my saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh, no.
Well, wait. Let me look and see if it's immune to charm.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Go. That's
Page 230.
Shit.
Anybody who has Descent into Avernus, look at page 230, and you will see what monster that I reskinned. Resistances. Immunities. Charmed.
No.
Darn
Fuck!
The encounter is saved. Thank you.
so close and yet so far.
So you can save the natural 1. I'll say you didn't use it.
Fine.
All right, Lily, you try to charm it, looking for just a glimmer of the gnarl that once was, but you see nothing but abyssal despair. Is that it for Lilia?
No. I mean, I haven't done anything yet then.
Well, you cast charm.
Oh, you cast it, so unless.
It didn't
Yeah.
work.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that it for Lilia?
I just stand there looking in the eye.
Aww.
After Lilia is Seraphine, who's in a van full of bats that have lotion on them.
Okay, hang on. Let me check my.
They're very moist
I have it
bats.
written down. I have it written down. I think I have where I have my nat 20s because I think I have one from Lord Arctic Frost in the last one. I have one. Okay. Then I'm just gonna be like, we gotta get out of here, and just I'm gonna cast Banishment, and I'm gonna use my nat 20 to give it a nat 1.
Woo!
What is wait, do you have a natural 1 to use?
When Lord Arctic Frost, were we able to convert our 20s into 1s, or did that have to be specified?
Well, usually he gives us a 1 or a 20. Does anybody have a 1 that he gave us?
If not, then no, I can do something else. I thought they were.
Academy.
I mean, you
I
could try
thought we were
just.
going off of that.
You
based off of
can
his.
just try to cast banishment. What is
Dungeon-
the?
He's got crazy saves. He would totally. That's the only reason I thought, because we can
Okay.
vote them. If we
That's
can't,
fair.
then I can do something else if you prefer. I just thought that was going off of what I did. If not,
This is a Dungeon Academy cheating scandal in the works.
Wait, no.
no, I don't know what
Come on.
you're talking about.
We've been playing like this the whole time, Sean. You're just being,
I haven't.
you're just being salty and not letting me do this.
What? He's saying that I like my monster and I don't want it to get
Yeah,
beaten
stop
too
doing
quickly.
that.
Like maybe if you waited until 8:10 to do it, it would have worked.
Yeah, but I'm also sad and I don't want to fight it.
Okay, then I'm gonna I'll do my classic. I'll use Spirit Guardians at 4th level, just to like surround me.
Spirit
and then
Guardians.
Yeah, so Wesley Powderbottom gets to join.
A bunch of angels appear, and one of them is a little baby with wings. Oh, hello. Oh, no, we're in a bad place. We better be extra careful, Seraphim.
Oh, I'm trying. And then...
Those bats sure are oily.
And then
Baby
I'll
oil.
kind of
Are
like...
they just hanging out or are they attacking?
I'll kind of just have, because, like, if the car... He was 30 feet away when everyone jumped out, so...
Mhm.
Would the car still be moving, or would I have to, like, lean on Fabio's leg to, like, push the gas pedal down so we're closer?
It's up to you. Whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll kind of just, like... Because Fabio was the one who was driving,
Mhm.
and I was in the passenger seat, if I remember correctly, so I'll just kind of, like, shove on his leg to push down the gas pedal so we're, like, closer, within 15 feet, so that way they'll activate when he has his next turn.
All right, the van pulls closer to the monster.
Yes.
Anything else for Seraphine?
No, that's it.
All right. After Seraphine is Airily. The birthday aura.
Man.
Crackling. Presents
I-
everywhere.
She's gonna kill you.
I
No,
have
I'm not gonna kill it.
Tidings. Good tidings.
I have one nat 20 that I got when I first got here that I haven't used yet. So I would like to use my nat 20. And I stab. So that's 8, 16 plus.
See, if Lord Arctic Frost was here, he could weigh in on this, on the 120 thing, but he's not. So
He's not here.
he was watching Acquisitions Inc. yesterday though. So if he catches up on YouTube, I'm sure.
Yeah, we have to tell him to come in next episode.
That's 31 points of damage for my first attack.
Oh shit.
Dang.
That's 16 stabbing and 15 necrotic. And does 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. 13 damage for the second attack. And does a 23 hit?
Yes.
That's 9 damage for the third attack, and then I would like to use Action Surge, so I get 3 more attacks.
What? Okay.
Oh shit. That's a crit.
Oh.
Ooh.
What's happening?
Oh god.
All right. So that's an extra 10 on top of whatever it is, or something.
I think, isn't it you do 2 and then add?
Yeah,
the
but I mean,
okay.
with the sword, it's something extra on top too. So I'll look it up. So yeah, go ahead. You can do your double.
Yeah, it's 3d6 necrotic damage because I just used it. Oh.
3d6
No.
necrotic. Okay.
Okay, so 5 plus 8, that's 13 plus 8, that's 21 plus 5, 6.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh shit.
12 plus 5, that's 17. So 17 necrotic damage and 8 plus 5, 13, 20 or 17 slashing damage. That's that's the second attack, I think.
Well, for the first one.
No, that's the third attack. That's the third.
Remember,
attack.
for the critical, you do an extra 10 necrotic damage, and
I
you
do?
also gain 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, okay.
So you did 27.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Wow.
Fighters are badass. I is just like, how do I deal with this? How do I do?
I just cry. That's how I
Alright.
deal with it.
Any more attacks?
Nope, that's it.
Alright, you stab into it, and blood is everywhere. Okay, that was Airly. Winthrop, I think you're right next to this thing.
Yeah, currently.
You see Zahar breathing heavy, many wounds, half out of the fur, stabbing away, just wide open. His AC looks incredibly low right now.
Great.
You
Cool.
can't help but hear the tinkling of all those soul crystals hanging in the trees.
Do you think that someday, when like we are like years and years from now, Shauna's gonna use our characters as like cannon fodder for plot?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Oh,
I hope that Airly just shows up with a duck.
She's just living her life on a dark ranch. That would be nice.
Depends on where you end up, you know.
It's true.
Thing is, I don't think Winthrop can physically do anything about that. Physically.
About Zahar?
Yeah.
Zahar is like bleeding, probably has like a 1 hit point left.
Oh, never mind. He can do something
AC
physically about
10,
it.
probably
That's
AC
not what I
10.
was meaning, though.
Holding the Shadowfell blade, stabbing
Puppy at
Gnarl.
Sorry, what?
Throw
Someone.
puppy at it.
Throw a puppy at it?
That's what I was thinking.
A puppy? What are you talking about?
I throw a puppy at him.
You
Yeah!
don't have a puppy. What are you talking
Yes, I do. I cast Healing
Yeah.
Spirit.
Yay! It's
Oh.
a puppy.
The dog.
The
Yeah.
puppy.
You're supposed to kill him. Alright, so
Yep.
you cast a spell.
Like I said, I don't think I physically am able to do anything. There's a very, very specific thing
So
that's
Winthrop-
happening to Winthrop right now. He's probably in incredible pain being this evil plane, seeing as his blood is coursing with good.
That's right. The silver
He is the
blood.
best boy.
I
He
forgot.
can't do it. So Healing Spirit, let's do it. Just kind of lands next to or on top of Zahar,
Mhm.
and it'll heal him D6. Not very much, but it's something. So
Healed for D6.
5.
5 points.
Healed for 5, but it hangs out for a little while, a whole minute. So every time it's Zahar's turn, he gets healed another D6.
Okay. All right. The dog starts to heal him, and he says, "Thanks, friend." And
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, pal.
meanwhile,
Do
in the
it,
demi-plane,
So now you can.
the hundreds of trapped souls
I know.
fall out in
I
frustration.
know.
Is that it for Winthrop?
I'm sure we can make
Well,
a
that
deal
was-
with him. It'll be fine.
Just a bonus action.
Oh.
So I think what I'll do is I'll say sorry, buddy, and cast Frostbite. So he has to make a con save.
Con save. Frostbite. All right.
The Gnarl.
Right. Plus 12.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
Rolled a 19. So he got like a 31.
Jesus.
All right. Cool. Yeah, that saves.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for doing that. So now I know what I can and can't do. Most minor con
Is
save.
that it for Winthrop?
Yeah.
All right. After Winthrop is me. Zahar, stab. Stabs
He heals
Gnarl.
another 2.
Heals another 2. All right. And Gnarl is like really hurt bad.
And he also gets the Spirit Guardians on him right now. So he has to make wisdom saving throw.
Oh, his wisdom is
probably really
plus
good.
5. Plus 5. So
Oh, okay.
11 total or 13 total.
Nope. So he takes 48 damage.
There's 10 hit points left.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Then 7, 15, 19, 27 points of radiant damage.
So Wesley Powderbottom aims his heart arrow, and he says, "You're a scary monster. Please stop being a monster." And he blink. He hits Gnarl, and Gnarl plops to the ground.
He probably comes back like Twin Barb, right?
Stop being a monster.
He's not moving.
Oh.
Zahar pulls himself out of the fur, dusts himself off, and says, "Thought I was a goner. Thanks." And he sheaths the mighty Shadowfell blade.
Okay, hang on.
What's
Zahar,
this?
right?
Yes.
We need to talk.
Oh?
Yeah. So...
I can bring him back to dead, but someone else has to get him out of her thing. That's all I'm gonna say.
For what?
I can bring Gnarl back, but he's still gonna be charmed, so if you remove whatever's causing this shit, I can bring him back.
I do have one more fifth level spell slot.
I can do it too, but that'd be the last. Yeah, do you wanna, we can both try to cast it.
I mean, you'd have to bring him back first.
No, with Raise Dead, I can't. Not Revivify. I can cast Raise Dead and bring him back from the dead, but he still has...
Yeah, my thing is, if he's dead, Greater Restoration won't do shit.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
Yeah. You'd have to bring him back first. I just had an epiphany.
What?
Give me a second.
Okay,
because I just walks the rest of the 10 feet that she was standing right in front of him.
Yeah, because I just see Lilia just losing her shit.
She's like sobbing, and she just goes up to him and puts her hand on top of him, and just kind of holds it there and is crying.
I need to find out how long this area of effect thingamajig is.
Okay.
But time of availability rather is really the holdup.
Because Greater Restoration it says imbue creature. It doesn't say it has to be an alive creature.
I guess.
I'm just saying.
We've got 10 days.
Yeah, I've got 10 days, so I can come back if he's not gone.
With reincarnate?
We can do that. Mine requires 10 days as well.
Well, that might be for a humanoid specifically, though. Yeah.
Mine just says creature.
Cool. I need to talk to Zahar, though, quick.
Go ahead, do that. Okay, I'll just kind of comfort Lilia while we're dealing with this.
He's sitting down, and the healing puppy is licking him.
Every once in a while, just a heal.
Chuckling.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm gonna shoot straight here. What's your what's the word I'm looking for?
Relationship with your girlfriend's son?
Yeah, basically what I'm asking. Yeah. What is your relationship status with your stepson?
He says, Vorkesis. I don't like him, and he doesn't like me.
To a great extent, apparently. Why don't you like each other?
I get the feeling he's jealous.
Jealous? Why?
I guess his mom is giving me attention that used to go to him.
Wow.
Petty.
Seriously.
Wow.
That's my
The
guess.
souls of thousands of innocent creatures, and he's like, I just want to spend time with my mom.
And this guy is supposed to be the unemotional guy who judges fate, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, either you need to talk to him or make some sort of situation, because he said that he'd make me a Sarsworn, which I highly doubt that'll happen because Raven Queen shenanigans with this situation specifically, and be able to save thousands of trapped souls if I killed you.
He clenches his fist. He says, that bastard.
Yeah, see, I think that's the problem. You guys hate each other's guts. Why else would he put a hit on you?
He says, well...
And I don't want to get in family shenanigan business. Don't like this. We're just mortals here. And you're like on the levels of demigods. That is idiotic.
He says, well, I think I need to go and have a talk with him. He pulls out a scroll. This is the list of souls I was looking for. We're down to just the last few. Would you be able to take care of this for me while I go home and deal with this issue?
Sure, I think. What is the situation with the souls?
So basically, it's a list of 99 souls that were lost, and they found almost all of them and recovered them and everything. But there's 3 left, the last one being Reeves, and it's believed that these 3 souls are trapped in soul coins.
Oh.
And the soul coins have been pinpointed to be at this traveling emporium that is in this layer of hell. It's called Mahadi's Emporium. But the problem is that it's always moving around, so it's hard to locate.
Makes sense.
But apparently, those coins are there in the possession of one of the merchants.
Well, one of those lost souls we're actually trying to find to rectify some wrongs.
Sehar explains that with a soul coin, you can actually release the soul from it. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah. Freeing a soul. A soul can be freed by destroying the coin that contains it. The soul coin has AC... Well, you don't need to roll it. That's it. You just destroy the coin, and freeing a soul from a soul coin is considered a good act, even if the soul belongs to an evil creature.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we just need to destroy the coins when we get our hands on them.
You could, yeah. That would work for us, yes. It's just these souls shouldn't be trapped in hell. That's what we're worried about.
Yeah.
They were wrongly taken.
Yeah, I think we should do that. What do you guys think? I'll go. Seraphine, do you want to take up freeing some souls from where they're not supposed to be?
Sure.
Cool. Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, we can stop by the bodega. It's fine.
Yeah.
I got this.
I should also mention...
It's on our way there. It's fine.
That as much as you and the name that I keep forgetting, and I know Winthrop wouldn't forget it, but I keep forgetting it. Zahar and Vorkesis. I have it written down, I just keep forgetting it. Okay.
I thought you were going to kill him.
Yeah, I thought it was too. And then I thought about it over the past like 3-4 weeks. But yeah.
Forgot about the silver blood.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I don't think he physically is able to do it.
Yeah,
okay.
That's true.
There's a few things that you should know about the situation. he tried to blackmail me with my parents' souls being trapped in the Raven statues.
Mm-hmm.
He said that you were plotting something against the Raven Queen and didn't give me any information on what that could possibly be.
That's a lie.
He did try to blackmail me, so...
He's just weird.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Insight that move.
10.
19.
I would, but I'm like incapacitated right now.
15.
I'm comforting Lilia.
It seems like he's being honest.
Well, I'm just saying that this isn't how family of any sort should be with each other. Family isn't relation or anything. It's safety. And if neither of you feel safe around each other, that's not family. You should check that out.
This is, all right. I guess I will. Good luck to you all. I'd better go take care of this guy. Then he does a shadow step and turns into like a living shadow, which allows him to move like 4 times his normal speed, and he just starts wisping across the
Also, I would appreciate you giving a good word in for the Raven Queen for me so that his son doesn't try to kill me. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
All right, so he wisps away. So there's a dead Gnarl and your van. What would you like to do? And the Bleeding Citadel, which is about 5 minutes from here.
Lilia, would you like me to try? I can try to make him better. I don't know if it'll work. You have 10 days, so if you'd like, we can go do what we have to do and come back. But
we have to try, right?
If you want, he comes back with
I almost
one
forgot.
time.
Lilia, as you say that, you see Gnarl start to bubble.
Oh.
And a pool of ichor is spreading underneath.
No, we just talked about. Fuck. I knew it.
You know that as a demon, when a demon is killed in another plane, it just turns into a pile of demon ichor and is.
But Sean, he's only half demon because Winthrop.
Because you did restore him a little bit.
So he would have more time.
Winthrop did the same thing.
At the very least, it would give us some more time to.
All right, there's just a little bit of bubbles and a slight bit of ichor.
We have to try, right?
But Winthrop did the same thing.
Yeah, Winthrop.
He dissolved into puddles of stuff too.
He could be going back.
Yeah.
Then what?
Then we try again. If you want, I can try right now, but I need an hour to do it, and I don't think the bubbles are gonna stop.
Can I try to dispel magic on the teleportation back to the abyss?
Dispel magic. I mean, you just want to delay it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We're just coming up with crazy shit.
you cast dispel magic. All right. So, I mean, because you hit Greater Restoration made him, like, partly restored, right? So he's a little bit fey.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then your dispel magic definitely delays the ichor.
Can I, do I know how long we
Although, wait a minute. If you restore him fey, then, I mean, I think fey have the same kind of deal.
Yeah. If at least with conjure fey and that kind of thing, when they appear and they get killed, they go back to the Feywild. So
I think he's bubbling. You don't have a lot of time. there's something special you want to do, or some
It'll
kind of
take it.
birthday surprise
Yeah.
that Airly has.
What
up
the
her
fuck is
sleeve.
Arlie doing?
Early's just like,
We killed the monster, guys! Good job!
No, she's really sad because she realized that this is your friend, and she's just sitting there kind of staring at him, like really wide-eyed. And she just keeps saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Arlie, if you wanted to do something really crazy, you could try to hold the body up from the bubbles and they could try.
Okay. Can I do that?
It's like the size of a school bus.
She's strong.
She's strong.
She can do it.
I mean, the thing about the bubbles is it's turning into the bubbles. It's becoming liquid. So
yeah.
I can cast like enhance ability on her and give her like bear's endurance or bull strength.
Okay.
Make her really strong.
See, if she picks it up though,
she just
it's gonna down her.
It doesn't do anything. I know it doesn't work, but Sean said crazy, so I'm going full balls to the walls.
It's great art. It's great art. Let me lift.
It's great art.
Just have
That's true. It is pretty good.
Well, okay, how about this? She's like trying to like corrugate the wound by holding it in place.
Corrugate the wound by
like just holding like the wound to hold it down. And I'm gonna try just I don't know, like she's just gonna try her best and just gonna put her hands on him and like power of friendship, whatever. She's gonna try to.
Oh wait,
Lillian is powered by friendship. Let me do this.
Oh, okay. So your center of all powers kicking.
Yeah, I mean she's technically connected to Seraphine, who has power of life.
Does it have a keyhole?
Wow.
Oh shit! Does he have a keyhole, Sean?
I guess so. Yeah.
He has to.
Also, in Lily, you notice something else. Is in the ground near the citadel, there's all of these symbols and glowing lines that you can see. There's actually a keyhole in the ground near the citadel. But
are they like pictures or is it like a language?
I guess, is it a language?
So I can read it.
Well, basically, let's see. Okay. I feel like you might be able to use your power to, because this radiant citadel is almost completely covered in scabs. You might be able to make the citadel rise out of and give you access to it without having to go through any tunnels. But it might be really draining for you and dangerous.
Okay. Well, first I'm gonna try to help Gnarl.
So
and
yeah,
it doesn't
you see he's got a keyhole in him that's becoming juicy.
I can cast Greater Restoration again if you want to try.
She's gonna put her put her staff against him, like tap him, not like smacking him, but like just tapping him.
Yeah.
And she's gonna put her hand on it, and she's gonna like try to channel Seraphine, try to channel Good Boy, who's a fae. So I hope that he gives me more magics. And she's just gonna try to like, you just give him like back his fae magic as much as she can.
While she's doing that, I'll also touch him and cast Greater Restoration.
All right. So
to lend.
If you you had the choice. You could draw power from 3 people, right? And so you chose the dog, Seraphine, and yourself. I mean, you have the option of changing that, pulling it from one of them and making it Gnarl. Although if Gnarl is a demon and or dead, you don't really know exactly what would happen.
Shit. I'm still. Oh no.
If you want, you can do it. Oh, I'm just picturing the coolest thing right now.
I know, it's so cool. Yeah, she's gonna let go of Good Boy and because she knows that he's always gonna be on her side, and he's already the best he can be. So she's gonna try and like channel all that she's got, and she's gonna try to like bring out whatever good he has in him through what she can channel and what she can feel through Seraphine.
All right, so you're drawing energy from the other two, and then what?
She's gonna switch Good Boy for Gnarl.
Oh, all right. You're gonna do that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, so you're gonna
Scared?
you focus and you form a key, right? And you Good Boy sits there wagging his tail, and the keyhole goes away, and a keyhole appears on Gnarl, and you're gonna put the key into Gnarl's demon corpse that's becoming goo.
This is the closest person, like, this is the closest person that she has to, like, actual family. Like, he saved her when there was nobody else.
My heart. This hurts me. Stop it.
So she's gonna try her very best to help him. So she's, yeah.
So you put the key in and you turn it?
Yep.
All right. So the whole body like kind of spasms. You can kind of hear the Queen of Chaos. Her booming voice kind of comes out all around all of you, and you can all hear her cursing at you in some ancient language. We should probably stop there because that way I can. So you're gonna try and. All right.
I'm gonna try and help Gnarl.
Try and help Gnarl. Okay. I suppose the other presence would pop out of his body. There's another one. I wrote 6. So there's a couch, a toilet, an iron stove, and a pinata in the shape of Demogorgon that had abyssal candy in it.
I love that.
What kind of candy is abyssal candy? Like, what does chaotic evil candy look like?
Milky Way.
Corn.
Almond Joy.
Candy corn that tastes like corn.
Candy corn.
Almond Joys because they're filled with disappointment. They're not a real candy.
Wow.
I'll fight someone on this.
I was gonna say licorice, but
licorice, black licorice.
Black licorice, yes.
Yeah.
Not red licorice.
All right, so why don't we do plugs before we end? Chloe, got any plugs?
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter at Chloe_Fairy1. I'm going to hopefully try to wrap up all my projects now that I'm off school by the end of the year. I do have a couple side graphic design jobs this week, so if I have any progress on those, I'll post about those there.
Cool. We should save Airly for last. I got any plug-a-roonies?
yes, every Friday there's a Retroverse game on Scotty Yo's channel, and this week it's our turn, and actually we're also going on a road trip that's gonna end with me crying. So, if you want,
does it not?
I mean, okay, to be fair, it is a very specific like thing that is happening that's weirding me out, and always when things are happening, they happen at the same time in all my games. So there you go. And you can find me at Golender on Twitter. I post arts, and perhaps there'll be some arts there later.
Oh.
Rena, got any plugs?
You can follow me on Twitter at MIKO_CARINA. That's basically my username anywhere. So just take out the underscore for most of them. I don't really have anything going on right now, except I'm here every Sunday when we're actually playing. So yeah.
Yeah.
And what about Callie? Callie, who's got a special day coming up.
It's my birthday tomorrow.
Birthday.
Yay!
You can find me at Cap Callie on Twitter and everywhere. I do art over there. I have my commissions open. So if you want like a holiday present, I'm open for commissions. Also, I'm running a art giveaway right now, and I'll select who wins at the end of the year. I'm excited about that. So follow me on Twitter.
All right. Yeah, and we'll be back next week, probably. I don't know. And I'll have all my
I should hope so.
Hopefully.
All right. So thank you everybody for watching, and we will see you again next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.